Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 4. We are going to be heading to the city of the ancients and probably facing down an ancient vampire. We're level 43. I think we're probably going to be okay. I mean, these things you can never entirely tell. So drink one of these and we'll grab a elixir of death evasion when we get a little bit closer. While we're in the area, we can do a little bit of culling, but ultimately, mate, a bite berry, 5 bite berry. Oh my god, that's like the jackpot. Ultimately, the reason for us being here is not to do whispers; it's to push on and do the actual plot. But I will get some obols over here at the mill. Because that is going to be time well spent. Right.
The daughter of hatred demands blood.
I demand blood. More than the daughter of hatred. Where's your next target? Over here. We have a few on the other side. Actually, yeah, they're coming in quick, aren't they? Okay, right on through.
I must wait.
Only 13 seconds left, so I think we should probably be fine, but don't want to get complacent.
I need more fury.
There we go. All cleared off. And we've definitely killed enough for these collection bits. So before we go in, let's deposit these motes. Grab the Galavine on the way through. Because we've put the effort in to kill enough things, so we might as well finish it off. Don't mind me, just riding through. I mean, when there's so many mobs together and we do such large AoE, you kind of have to stop off and do some murder as you pass through. Or Galavine. It's a good amount cleared out so far.
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, if we finish off one more whisper, like for instance doing this, we'll be able to go to the tree. So I'm actually really tempted to just get that done. Hey, you're here. So sorry you had a hard day. You're just hanging around now, mate. Yeah. So we're looking for the corpse up here. which should be relatively easy to find. You can even search for it on horseback. There it is.
I don't have enough fury.
Ooh, emerald fragments. Yes, please. If we were to take all of our emeralds now and combine them, we would end up with a better amount of thorns. I see you. You are not the butcher that we're all familiar with. Okay. Let's go drop this off at the tree. And then we'll proceed with the plot. This is going to take us to level 44. 44 and a bit, actually. And who knows, maybe we'll be offered a greater collection of boots and we'll actually get a good set of boots.
I must wait. It is done.
I mean, there is boots, but it's just not a greater collection. Alright, let's put this point in. Fury generation increase while berserking. And yeah, it's a selection of boots, but none of them are particularly amazing.
I must wait.
So what I'm thinking is, before we actually go and fight this guy, putting the aspect of disobedience on is likely to save us significantly, increasing our armor by a not insignificant amount. So the question is, what's going to be the best thing to put it on? I think actually this is going to be the best thing to put it on. So let's go ahead and get that imprinted. The rest of the stuff that we have can just get salvaged up.
Come back if you need the forge.
Now that armor is only going to work towards physical damage reduction, but it's still better than nothing, so definitely rather have it than not. Okay, back on with our original plot. Wasn't too much of a distraction, that. All things considered, we were quite moderate in what we did. Really tempting to stop and kill all of those. Ah, yeah, give me all the bite berry. Give me all the bite berry. We've actually gone the wrong way because we need to be around the next path. Don't mind me, guys. Just coming through. Get Galavine. Oh.
I need more.
While we're here, ooh, actually, while I think about it, we are level 44 now. So I want to put damn annoying things right. We should be able to claim the next smoldering ash, which we have got, which is not giving it to us because we're in the middle of fight. soon as we got this guy killed, we'll do it. I wanted to get the extra experience, but... Okay, let's try that again. So, we have the Smouldering Ash upgrade ready to go. We actually have 2 already. So why is this saying that none are available? I think it's been a little bit bugged. I think the tier 19 one hasn't actually triggered for us. Okay, what we'll do is we'll head down into the dungeon and then we'll go back to the menu and come back in. Which I don't like doing, but... That's a whole bunch of them cleared out. There we go. Now it's picked it up. There we go. 10% XP from monsters. Right, that has actually stacked our armor up to the maximum, which has increased its damage resistance from 30% to 50%. So, yeah, really glad that we've got that on our kit. Because we are designed to get hit, so any form of mitigation that we can get is going to be welcome. Oh, look! There's an extra way down within the city. That's new. This is very cool, the way that they're utilizing little bits and bobs within the existing maps. I need to get better at positioning my iron skin, because it gives you a barrier that absorbs 60% of your missing life. So if your missing life is not much, then you're not going to get much barrier from it.
Oh, good. It's you. You certainly move like a vampire.
Yeah. Slowly. Without much purpose. Let's put some points in. Don't really care about that. Don't really care about that either. Sure, we'll go for that one. I'm ready. Can you open the gate?
Made, thanks to the guards. I just need to breach the seals.
Yeah. They are a bit offered, aren't they?
We can assume Zir knows you've come.
I would expect so.
This is madness. Perhaps that's what it takes.
So what is this weird blood orb? Okay, it's just gonna follow me around and shoot me now and then. Nasty thing. Now, I normally prefer doing left wall hugs. But I'm I'm happy doing a right wall one initially. Let's just check everything down here. You missed me. Grab the ring. Things die so quickly when we're stacked up with our thorns. Okay. I'm going to swing back round to the left in case there's any other mobs. Was there a second ball that vanished? Or was it always that one? Maybe it was always that one. Okay. We'll carry on this way. I want to go back to that first path off to the side just to make sure that there's nothing there. It's probably going to be a dead end, but I'd still rather go and check it out than not. Hey! That's right in my shoulder. Jeez. Was it they say no pain, no gain? Where did you come from? Yeah, it is just a dead end, but that's fine. We'll just head on back the other way. It didn't take us long to come round, and I'd rather do it now than later on when we're halfway through a run. Right in the back. That's got to be going through my lung. It's a shame I can't kill it with Thorns damage. That's what I'm thinking.
Foolish child. I gave you your power. You were mine the moment you crossed my threshold.
Don't think so. I feel like I still have a lot of agency left in this. Okay, I'm going to check the other way first. Cool, I'm glad I did, because this is the dead end. Two-handed hammer of basicness. I love me a basic hammer. Okay, more mobs down. Keep moving forwards carefully. This blood orb is gonna have to go at some point.
Pain will end.
Oh my god, it's in here with us. It is legitimately the worst. Okay. Big clear. Right, let's... can I put Elixir of Death Evasion on there, just in case I need to access it quickly. We're probably going to drink one before the fight, but given there's a lot of unknowns, being able to... That didn't actually customize it. Save changes. There we go. Much better. Much better. Should have done that before we came in. We're looking for Lord Zir. Sideways. It's a solid Crimson Blade there. Dude's got a lot of health. Let's not stand in the middle of the death explosion. That was a little overpower we got in there. So it's not an insignificant amount of damage when it does happen, even with something basic like Flay, but... Still not a specific thing that I think we want to be pushing for. Not with this particular build. This is going down. Let's carry on with the upstairs first. It could be that that actually goes nowhere. I can see it is a dead end. Oh, I love the Thorns so much. Just the comparison for the amount of damage that we put out, like regular attacking, even with the whole berserk and making stuff bleed. That looks like it should be going somewhere.
You feed upon your own kind and call me monster.
I do, kinda.
I must wait. You do not deserve the blood in your veins.
Come on, get another one gone.
I'm not ready yet.
This time you died. Wait, some boots. Let's have a look. What are the boots like? Becoming into more crowd controlled. Not ones that we care about, which is a shame. clearly boss fight coming. So just in case, we could drink one of these now. Just in case. Hey. Ew. That's not going to wash out, you know. Woo. Okay. You're just going to climb straight over me. That's how we're doing this, is it? That was very painful. Actually, yeah, really very painful. I wonder if there's any way to get away from that.
Not ready yet.
Oh, yeah, very painful. I feel like that wasn't a particularly great use of some of our skills.
Not ready yet.
That being said, we're still holding it together. There we go, managed to get behind him for that one. Where's he going? He's going down there. Oh no, I tried to dodge. Okay, maybe we can just focus him down. Like, get as much damage reduction as possible on us. Oh, there we go! A congealed god, and we got some boots.
My burden is too great.
What were the boots? Movement speed when moving away from slowed or chilled. Nah. So not spectacular things. In fact, let's drop that and we'll grab the bone charm. But awesome. We were able to take him out. We still have our death evasion on. So we didn't technically die in that, but it did come close a couple of times. Right. So if we were to head back, where are we heading back to meet our friend? I would have thought it's back in Bardu. Now there's still going to be the blood harvest to keep hunting through, so this isn't going to end there. But we can, at the very least...
My eyes can only watch so much.
head down, clear some space.
Worth keeping.
Yeah, these aren't really worth keeping. I like the plus to fortify generation, but I prefer the dodge chance. That's kind of interesting. It's got plus to Thorns, which is great. It's got damage reduction, which is alright. Fury cost reduction, don't really care about. Maybe like at a higher level with a plus to all skills.
Fight hard.
When I say all skills, I don't mean all skills. I mean plus to all skills of a certain type. That would fit in well for us. Yeah, we've only got 64 ovals, so we can't even really gamble for any boots. Hey, Eris. Zer is dead.
I thought I'd seen most everything. Knew what to trust, what to fear, when to fight, when to run. I ran from you. I feared I'd pushed you too far. Created a monster to fight the monsters. Utter madness.
Well, you did, kinda.
Felt like the world was falling apart. I knew the cathedral wouldn't help, but who could? Then you tracked me down. Cursed and drowning in blood, you pulled me through to face the darkness. Nothing makes sense anymore. Every law of nature tells me you should be a vampire, yet something inside you resists.
I bet it's Lilith's blood.
It might even cure you in time. My best guess? It's something in your blood.
There we go. And I think that's probably the end of the storyline. So, what will you do now?
Here, but his thralls are still out there. The strongest will try to claim his throne, and the killings will continue.
Makes sense.
So, I'll finish packing, have a drink in the tavern, then set off to hunt them down. I'll try to leave a few for you.
So generous. Thank you. Where do you think the skull
No
went?
idea,
That's a really good
but the little
question.
devil can't have gone far. Seems only fair to give him a head start.
A head start? Because he's just a skull. So I suspect after we leave here, we might not be able to come back in. Yeah. All done. So that is the Season 2 storyline. Potent blood cache. Delicious. So most of the rest is going to be grinding out the Blood Harvest. If we grind out the Blood Harvest to get a Cursed Touch, I think that's going to be pretty smart. Because that's going to lean into how we play a lot. So let's go find... There's a section. And we'll spend the rest of this episode doing that. And then we can think about, once we've got a Cursed Touch, maybe moving up to the next tier. Oh, look, there's a Seeker's Chest straight outside here. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is going to be the fastest way to level up as well. So this will get us to 50 and start us on our Paragon stuff. I mean, not this specific one, but if we keep doing the Blood Harvest... then that's going to be a key part of our leveling strategy. Grab each of these, come down and fight the next guys. There's another blood lure. $150 of those to fight. We should be able to do enough before we finish, I reckon. Especially if we plow through them that quickly. Channeling Shrine, love it. Right, you. Thorns nearly killed him in one. I mean, that was a lot. Plus, with when we're berserking, we end up with damage over time from bleeding as well. So it does feel like it's going to be an effective strategy. There's another one of the structures. Now, after we've unlocked a Cursed Touch, the Blood Harvest will be fine for grinding out XP. But it'll probably end up being pole arms. Probably end up being better for us to work on our Paragon stuff. In the dungeons, spending most of our time grinding nightmare dungeons. That's another blood lure for our collection. Right, let's put this skill point in. So all remaining skill points are going to go into Whirlwind. Hey, we can upgrade our potion as well now that we're level 45. Take those gloves, thank you.
I must wait.
We don't. Oh, we do have a key. Let's use that over here. More pacts, which I am very glad to grab. Oh, this whole section down here is in it. Oh, another key. Well, there was more chests down this way. There was one just here that I remember, yeah. 93 blood lures. We get up to 150, we can summon the... There's a goblin. Come back! You are not going to get away from me, mate. Right, going to grab all of these things.
I can't lift.
Bloodseekers are coming after me. We'll kill them, and then we'll head back to town. That's one of them gone. Love to see it. Okay. Back to town we go. Clear some space in our inventory, check out the items that we picked up, and then straight back into the hunt. What was that? Weapon mastery skills have an additional charge. Okay. Iron Skin grants unstoppable and the lowest possible percentage. I mean, all things considered, this is still better than our current ones. So, sure, we'll change over to it, but it would have been nicer to have a better percentage.
More than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Okay, gloves can go. As nice as they are, I prefer the little dust devil things.
What's left, you ask?
How is our powers? Okay, powers are good. For the moment, at least. And I'll hold on to the gems rather than rejigging stuff for the moment. We'll sort that out at the end of the episode.
Bless you.
Freeing all the people. Freeing all the people. What else do we have to do here? 2 more big structures. And more killing of folks. There's a big structure. That was 2,000 Thorns damage I saw the chap get hit with there. We do have a key, so if we spot any one of the coffins, then we'll put that to good use. There's a coffin. Little bits of potent blood. Blind Odwin, the soul starved. Well, the soul starved is pretty dead. Vampires have taken notice. They're going to be coming. Corpse pile. That counts as one of the structures. Ew. Okay. Well, knowing is half the battle, isn't it? Okay, that is enough culling in the moors. So we still need to get rid of one more structure, I think. And then we can go hand in at the tree. And we're up to 100 blood lures now. It's not quite enough for the council, but we're 2/3 of the way there. More Howler Moss. More howling mobs nearby that all need to die. I think I see a structure up to the north on the map. So that is our next target. Hey, no howling at that Howler Moss. Almost a little disappointing. Yeah, get rid of the monument. So that has pushed us up to like 12 favors for the treat, so we can head and hand them in now. Alright guys, come on, I was trying to leave. This will push us up to level 46, actually. Almost certainly. The pacing this season feels a lot better than last season. Last season it was not quite problematic, the speed that things were going, but it certainly didn't feel great. Ooh, right. If I drink this, even though there's only a couple of minutes left,
It is done.
we're still going to get more experience. Oh, so close. We're going to finish that off in a moment. Okay, let's go harvest everything up. Harvest everything up, salvage everything up. And then back we go. Right, I think let's go up through this direction. Still got to remember to upgrade our potion. But honestly, I'll probably do that in between episodes at the same time as I sort my gems out. What I quite like is like a little progress bar that you could see while in the area to see how your renown is doing. Hey, Hunter's Acclaim level up. I was going to say, because I'm pretty close. I'm sure I'm pretty close, but... it's hard to say without directly seeing. Okay, points go into Whirlwind then. And this is the final part of our build, really. I know that most of our damage does come from... Hello.
I'm not ready yet.
That was worth engaging with.
I appreciate that. Hello.
There we go. Being polite. Got a couple of legendaries out of it, so I feel like that was a productive engagement. Okay, back out. 107 blood lures. It'll probably be next time before we actually get enough to summon the council. I feel like when we grind up like that, it really, really improves our hunter claim. Okay, down this way. There's a bunch down here. Look at these guys. This is still technically inside the hunt area. I suspect we're starting to hit other mobs that are not vampire related. Yeah, okay. Let's ride our way back in. In fact, let's ride quickly. Ah, there's a. I was going to say, and use our last key. Okay, I think that's probably good enough. Let's head back to town. Ooh, actually, this is sparkling. Sparkling because it's trapped.
Not ready yet.
There we go. Back to town we go. Finally. We need to sort out our gems. We need to go to the Hunter Claim board. And we need to sort out our items. So what do we get from here? Hammer of the Ancients, don't care. It's got reasonable thorns on it, but most of the other stuff isn't important to us. This is kind of cool. I'd be tempted to extract it and put that in something else. Upgrading our potion, that was the other thing. Let's do that before I forget, otherwise I will spend the resources on something else. Okay, potion is upgraded. Let's go across to the Hunter Claim board. There is no Hunter Claim board here. And this is our very first Why can I not pick this up? I should be able to. Has it automatically claimed it for me? No. Maybe I need to be in the next world. No. It was just being weird. It was just being weird. It's an axe. What type of axe? Basic skill axe. It's got a lucky hit on it for executing though, so do kind of like that. Damage to close enemies, like that. I think that's worth us changing over to over here. And this one's actually worth us changing over to here as well. So they're gradually upgrading over time. Basic skills gain 28% attack speed. That's pretty good. Okay, well, we're going to finish up there. We are unfortunately out of time. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you are continuing to enjoy this. Next time, we'll go back into the Blood Harvest and we'll see if we can sort out the council. In the meantime, I'm going to sort out our gems and other stuff off camera. If you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 4. See you soon.